Cluster number 4, walking. Strategy 16, check if you are on track. I was walking through the forest between Pont Saint-Martin and Ifria. So many tracks, so many crossings. I had a feeling that I was lost because I didn't see any more Via Francigena markings, where normally the path was so well signposted. What to do? I could walk back, but hey, when you're walking, you rather take a shortcut towards your path than having to walk an extra kilometer, especially on this hot day in the middle of August. I first checked my guide, but it was not completely clear where I was. The guide had a map which was not very detailed. Next to the map is a description, but I am a person who likes to visualize. The description felt very difficult to me. There I am. It is hot. I know that I'm lost. And luckily I had enough water. I decided to take a break and to see if I had a 4G signal on my mobile phone. Another lucky moment as I open the app and go to today's route and then click on the map. I zoom in and see myself as a red dot on the map. It is very clear that the path and I are about 450 meters apart. Not too far apart, as I spot a little track that can get me back to the Via Francigena. I'm happy I stopped in time, listened to my intuition and then took the time to carefully check if I was on track. 2 days later, when playing with the app, I found out that it's even possible to get a loud beep when you're going off track. I decided that this is not for me. I wanted to just walk, follow the signs and now and then check the route on the app, with that small risk to get lost. For CX, it would be so handy to have an app to see if you are on track, so you know when you're reaching your goals and if you're getting closer to your BHAG. To know if you can take a break or rather have to gather speed because you're lost or maybe a little behind. When I was CX leader at KPN, we had a goal to bring our brand NPS from -14 in 2012 up to 0 in December 2014. We tracked our progress. Of course, we didn't do that on a daily basis because you won't see CX growth when you have a narrow focus. We get our monthly measurement, but the numbers were fluctuating. The good news was that from the broader perspective, there was a rising trend. We also knew we were working on the right projects, making sure we were focusing on where our customer experiences were broken, removing those customer hurdles. We tracked what we could. And in June 2014, our NPS went up to -2. We were so close to our goal. We shared that we were almost there with peer leaders, did roadshows for the board and marketing, operations, sales and IT. It gave the boost we needed. Our colleagues joined in the joint effort of growing our promoters. In January 2015, the measurement of December 2014 came in. We had managed to deliver an end result of +2, an incredible growth of 16 NPS points in almost 3 years. But keeping track of our results, both on a strategic brand NPS as on a tactic level, transactional NPS and projects, helped us in keeping the saw sharp. Yes, as a pilgrim, it was so easy to have a map and GPS. But in business, you can organize to have your own map and some sort of GPS tracker. To see where you are when it comes to reaching your goal. Be the notification in the app yourself when you go off track. And don't forget to communicate with your peers.